Hello there everybody, holy crap, I'm back here in the 30-bit era I suppose. 32-bit era I suppose. Whee! Okay, so welcome back to more Pokemon Ruby version. I'm Seawalt the Platinum One here. And, of course, just like with the last video, I'm going to show, well, the last video I posted on YouTube, I suppose. I'm going to show you some stuff that I didn't show on here. Such as this little thing, Lilycove Museum, Pokemon Masterpiece Collection on exhibit. Okay, so I don't think I showed this, and if I did, then I'm probably wrong on this thing. Welcome to Lilycove Museum. Please take the time to enjoy the fantastic artwork featuring Pokemon. Yeah, sure, whatever, buddy. What you got? Battling with Pokemon is fun, I'll grant you that. But one mustn't forget, one does not simply forget, the love for fine arts. I won't forget the love for fine arts. Jeez. So anyway, it's a very old painting. The peeling here is there. I can't talk apparently. It's a very old painting. The paintings here and there. It's a delicious looking painting of berries. This painting can make you hungry. Okay, so what about here? It's a very odd landscape featuring bizarre and fantastic scenery. Quite the interesting thing indeed. I do believe I sympathize with this painting. It's a painting of grass Pokemon swaying in the breeze. They appear to be enjoying the wind's gentle caress. Indeed, sir, indeed. This lady is pretty, she's like mommy. Okay, whatever. This Pokemon is adorable, just like a little boy. Wait, that thing's a Pokemon? It's a painting of a beautiful, smiling woman with a Pokemon on her lap. Which Pokemon is it? Even I don't know, old chaps indeed. So what you got, old man? Hey, old man. I'm the curator of this Museum of Fine Arts. It's heartening to see someone as young as you in our museum. Have you viewed our collection of paintings already? Saw it. Oh, I do believe you seem to be a Pokemon trainer. Have you an interest in paintings too? Yes. Ah, excellent. You do like paintings. Then may I ask you to come with me? Okay, so this is our special exhibit hall. As you can plainly see, there is not a single painting in this exhibit. Here, I don't wish to exhibit our works of so-called classical art. Such classical works you can see on the ground floor. I wish to exhibit works that is far different from the classics. Art, after all, is not restricted to old famous works. This exhibit hall, I wish to fill it with modern and vibrant artworks of Pokemon, seemingly ready to spring forth into glorious life. I beg your pardon, I didn't intend to monopolize the conversation. Now, as you are young and yet obviously well-traveled, you must encounter lively Pokemon and works of art depicting them. If you can come across such a painting, may we ask you to obtain the artist's permission to exhibit it here? Okay, so this guy's basically saying that we need to find peoples and get their artworks. Personally, I've never really done this before, nor do I wish to, but I'm just letting you know that it's here. And of the such, of course. Of course, I have no idea where the artists are, of course. But apparently such art is not found easily indeed. I'm not sure, but I'm just letting you know it's there, and it's a rather useless side quest, but it helps getting 100%, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty sure my team is fine, though. I suppose. Is it? I guess it is. Then again, I'm not sure. Maybe my team isn't ready. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have been caught being entranced by my team. Why? Because, just like with Pokemon Crystal, I intend to show something that only works via Game Shark. Well, as of now, only by event. So sorry for cheating again. But this up-and-coming event is that I'm about to show off here can only be done with Game Shark through modern times. In the past, there have been events of this sort. So, allow me to show you something in my bag. That thing, the Eon Ticket, or rather, in my key items, is the Eon Ticket. The ticket for a ferry to a distant southern island. Now, here's how to activate this sort of event. You need to type in this code into your VBA to get the Eon Ticket to appear in your items, or rather your item slot in the item bag. You have to deposit at least one of them in order to get the Eon Ticket to get into your key items should you withdraw it again. Once you withdraw it, it will be in your it will be in your key items. Then you have to enter this code in order to activate said event. So, let us go on ahead to this lovely lady right here. I have to admit, her sprite looks kind of nice. The very display port is... Oh, that pass! Aye, mate! Are you the one who brought these mighty odd pass? I tell ya, you're trying to reach this tiny split of an island far to the south. There's no telling what we'll encounter once we reach there, aye. That shivers me timbers, arg. On aboard? I'm sorry I can't do the pirate voice. Apparently everyone likes to say arg in Pokemon, as I love to do. But anyway, yes guys, here we are at Southern Island. So, anyway, this place is only accessible via event. It is also accessible in Pokemon Emerald as an event too. So, I would highly suggest that you save your game because apparently it works. That's how you roll. And... Chun-Li, let's do it. Yeah, just because I want to. And over here is where you want to go to. And saving again because apparently I love to save my game. So if you check out this stone, check this out. This is LATIAS. This is a Pokemon Sapphire exclusive unless you activate this event in Pokemon Ruby. It is also available in Pokemon Emerald should you have chosen blue to your mom's question of sorts and such and blah blah blah. Because basically what happens in Pokemon Emerald is a critical hit. Basically what happens in Pokemon Emerald is after you beat the game, there'll be a news report saying that there is a roaming Pokemon, and your answer can be either red or blue. Red for Latias, blue for Latios. So, should you have chosen blue for your mother's question, you would encounter Latias roaming and Latias here on Southern Island. So, Latias, I guess. It is the more special based of the Lati Pokemon of sorts. And if this KOs it, okay, thank God it doesn't. And thank God that was just a critical hit. All that was for a critical hit, seriously. But anyway, yeah, Latias is more the special base of the two Lati Pokemon. It's still alright in terms... It's pretty good in terms of special attack and special defense. And it's not too shabby in speed either. It's just that its physical attack and physical defense is kind of sort of out there per se. So anyway, here's a funny story about before I actually thought of making this bonus episode, of course. Here's a really funny story. Apparently after the last episode, I forgot to save my game. I forgot to save my game after recording the last episode, which was, oh, I don't know, months ago. And it apparently started me off back on Sky Pillar, where I had to fight Rayquaza again. So, apparently since I'm stupid, I accidentally loaded a save state. Which brought me further back away from the Sky Pillar, so I had to go all the way back to Sky Pillar, had to recatch Rayquaza again, because I want to make this as close to my playthrough as possible. Because apparently I want to keep things legit. Says the guy using Game Shark to get to LATIAS. But yeah, guys, I would like to do this legitimately, but apparently, according to somebody, and by somebody I mean Chugga Conroy, you would have to spend like a buttload of money in order to do this kind of thing legitimately. Does anyone remember how much money he had to spend in order to show this event legitimately? I don't either. But apparently, it involves mixing records with someone who has like either the same game or the opposite game. And you can only mix records like 3 times throughout whatever stuff. Honestly, I don't know what it takes to do it, but apparently it involves e-reader and the Eon Ticket event or whatever, and a bunch of other freaking stuff to do to show off the other Lati in your game. So, yeah, anyway, that happened. Just like with Luster Purge, Latios' signature attack, Latias' signature move is Miss Ball, which can lower his special attack. Oh, and by the way, if you bring a dark type with you, it can literally do nothing to you. I'm dead serious. Latias can literally do nothing to you should you have a dark type. All it can do is recover and charm to you. Yeah. And yes, despite this thing having recover, I am going to catch this thing, no matter how long it takes. And I don't care if it takes like a freaking hour and the video gets messed up, I want to freaking catch this thing. And considering my luck with catching legendaries, 1 hour to catch Groudon, ugh, I should be here for a while. Oh! As soon as I say... Oh my god, as soon as I say I should be here for a while, it almost catches it, but it fails. Don't you just love things like that? Oh god. Okay, I should try and Ice Beam this guy, because it does have pretty good special defense, and I'm not too worried about it fainting or anything. So, let's see. Oh, seriously, it did that much? Okay. Well, so long as I get a few chances to freeze this thing, then I should be good. Oh yeah, and by the way, let's see. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's also something else. There's the matter of Jirachi and Deoxys. 2 very, very rare, exclusive, legendary Pokemon of Hoenn. The only way you can possibly get Jirachi legitimately is if you have the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc and have a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance, GameCube cable, and have a copy of Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire. Because I sure as hell would want a legit Jirachi, huh? But unfortunately, due to me not having Coliseum, and just the fact that apparently it's been lost to the age of time, or whatever, I unfortunately cannot show that off because science demanded it. Also, there's the matter of Deoxys. There's also the matter of Deoxys. Apparently, I've been looking up all over the internet. I've been looking stuff up all over the internet to say where you can go to Birth Island to get Deoxys, but apparently there's not a single code to do so. Apparently, I think it's only accessible via a very, very exclusive Nintendo event, or possibly cheating through it in Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Emerald. So, yeah, that can happen. So yeah, that happens. So yeah, I'm finally ready to catch this thing again. Of course, I want to be stupid and catch it in a Nets Ball. Oh yeah, speaking of a Nets Ball, back to that Rayquaza story. I actually almost caught Rayquaza in a Nest Ball. It shook 3 times, and then it just poof. I was just like, oh my god! I was like speeding I was like speeding up the game and wanting to catch this thing. I was like, ugh, it took so long, and it took 4 tries too, but apparently it did not work. Because apparently, stuff happened. Why was I so stupid at that? And apparently LATIAS is just stuck doing charm for whatever reason it does. So apparently it looks like I'm not gonna freeze this thing. Well, if it does, I'll probably just do whatever to do whatever. Okay, 2 more chances to freeze this thing, and if not, then oh well, I guess I can't. Unfortunately, I can't get my epic freeze like I did with Lugia, like freeze it 3 times in a row. Seriously, that was so stupid. Why does Lady Luck love to be with my side? I don't know. Nor do I care. All I know is I want to catch this thing, and that's that. Of course, it's gonna take me freaking forever to do so. And of course, it's stuck doing like charm or whatever. So I guess the cutting shall commence, I suppose. Yeah. 1, of course. It gets all ice beam and then it uses recover. I hate you so much, recover. That's why you deserve to die. You deserve to die. Repetitive lyrics to win. So yeah, I think I pretty much established a rule. Any legendary riff recover must die. Unless it's like Moon. Okay, so yeah, that happened. So now it's frozen, so I should have an easier time catching this thing. Keyword being should. Let's see how much this does. 0! I knew it. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Of course. And of course it's defrosted. Why me? Why must it be me? Yay, I froze it again. And I actually started a new video file too. And what the fuck? Okay, time to start trucking again. And critical hit, of course. 0! Yeah, you didn't really expect anything else, huh? Hey kids, I got an idea! Let's have counting to 0, everybody! So, let's get busy with this! Anime logic! 0! 0! 1? That's not counting to 0, kids. That's counting to 1, I guess. 1, 2, ah! 1, 2, arg! Almost had it, yarg! I am talking like a pirate now because apparently it's not. It's International Talk Like a Pirate Day in America. In America, I say. You can tell this has been going on for about 20 minutes, hasn't it? Hasn't it? I'll tell you right now, it's been pretty evident thus far that this has gone for so long. It's gone on for this long. That's how much I hate catching in Gen 3, Sans Coliseum. Because I can pretty much assure you that each legendary will take so damn long. If I haven't expressed my opinions enough, go check out my failed... Well, actually, no, I don't have it anymore. Shoot. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. No! I'm a doggy! 1 is what you'll hear in every Pokemon Let's Play, because apparently it cannot be unheard. 1. Why must you torment me? 1. Play. Why? What? Why did I say that? I don't know, maybe it's been going crazy because I've been doing this for almost 30 minutes! Hooray, I'm actually using a different Pokeball! 1. And of course it works better than like 90% of the Ultra Balls that I freaking threw at this thing. Let me try an S-Ball. Blunk! Do, 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 do. Eh. Doesn't work any better. Of course not. 1. You torture me. Okay, and you know what? You know what? You know what, LATIAS? You know what, Gen 3 catching? You can go screw yourself. And no, better yet. You can go fuck yourself. I've been doing this for over 30... I've been doing this for about, like, I don't know, 30 minutes of catching you! You know how much torture this is? You have any idea how much torture this is? I've been catching this thing with Ultra Balls, and none of them worked. I can't get as lucky as some people. I can't catch LATIAS in a nest ball. I can't catch Groudon in a nest ball. Catching a Gen 3 sucks. Who knew? This is driving me to the very edge of insanity. And honestly, I don't freaking care if I catch it or not. I don't care if any of you use a Game Shark code to activate this thing. All I know is I'm not catching this thing, and it struggles itself to dead. And at the very last slither of its health, let's actually try to Premier Ball for laughs. 1. And of course it works better than 90% of the Ultra Balls I have catched it with. Yeah, I catched it with. I threw it at it with. I don't care, you go to hell. Anyway, all dreams are but another reality, never forget. Yeah. But anyway, I don't care if any of you guys complain. I'm not catching this thing. Yeah, guys, if this video file actually does not get corrupted, I apparently not doing it. Anyway, if you do actually succeed in catching Latios or Latias on Southern Island, you would actually get a pretty good item. It's called the Soul Dew. It supposedly raises the attack and special attack stats of Latias and Latios, so it's a pretty good deal. Anyway, I think that'll about do it. So, see you on the next video, whenever it is. Or whatever it is. I do not care. All I know is I'm seeing you guys whenever the next video comes up. Bye.